Hey everyone, it's Milo here for the Fellowship of Acoustics and welcome to a new episode of New Arrivals. Thank you all for joining again. I'm here with Maiko behind the camera there. As you can see, these racks are filled to the brim with guitars, but a lot of them are not accessible for this New Arrivals because there's a new initiative here at the Fellowship called the Fellowship Auctions. We're going to start it early November. So we're going to auction off large collections of guitars, and there are a lot of guitars here for the first auction. I am going to open a few, but we're also going to pick our 4 favorite the Fellowship of Acoustics guitars that came in this week. As always, it's up to you to vote on your favorite of the week, and last week your favorite was the Sudden Jumbo. It's a shame because I really like the J200. I think that was the best sounding one, especially with Rowdy playing some cowboy tune on it. But you can leave a comment down below or vote in the poll in the community side of our YouTube page. So let's dive in right now. We're going to start with some Jazzmasters. We have a Dutch Haar guitars. We don't see a lot of Haar guitars here, but we're always really happy if we see one because they are really high grade. Ooh. Built in the Netherlands, a JM in a 3-tone sunburst with a maple neck, which is quite special. It's a cool look. Built by Erik van der Haar and his team over, I think, close to Utrecht, maybe. I'm not really sure. Colin informed me they have their shop in IJsselstein, which is also close to Utrecht. They are also our plaque buddies. The only place in the Netherlands, except for the Fellowship, that also has a plaque machine. So that's nice. A lot of professional musicians play the Haar guitars, as well as the Kaufmans. They are sort of in a similar vein. This is a beautiful JM with a mastery bridge, which is a really nice upgrade, and some beautiful crackling here. Looks cool. There's another Jazzmaster here. Now it's a Fender. Ooh. I like that even more. A 61 Jazzmaster Burgundy Mist with, if I'm not mistaken, these should be 2 wide range humbuckers. I've been talking to Colin a lot about putting some wide range humbuckers on my own Jazzmaster because I really fell in love with the sound of them. They are pretty high output, really hi-fi sounding. Really enjoy the sound of it, and especially combined with a longer scale length. So Starcasters, for example, they have a longer scale length, some more string tension, so you get some nice high end as well. Combined with these wide range humbuckers, really cool. Beautiful Burgundy Mist. Let's not talk about the matching headstock. Really enjoy this. Might pick this one. This is a McNally. It's a model that we've had before. We've also included it in the New Arrivals as well. This is a guitar bouzouki. Ooh. It made a noise when I opened the case. It's an 8-string, beautiful rosewood back and sides. A double O or single O sized 8-string guitar.
It's basically like a double 4, right?
Double 4, yeah. I can't do this any justice, but I find these have a beautiful sound. It's a really unique voice. If you have a lot of acoustic instruments in your arsenal, this might be a nice addition. So based on the Greek bouzouki instrument, Michael just told me that Phil X is a bouzouki player as well. Maybe McNally should do a Phil X signature. Might be nice. Some nice and inflamed maple binding here.
It's a beautiful instrument.
Really beautiful. So we made a demo of this when we chose it in the New Arrivals maybe a few months back. So go check it out if you want to hear it with a microphone as well. But I think I know what I fancy for my first choice. It is the hard to open Fender case with a Burgundy Mist Jazzmaster. Man, this rocks. I really like this. A second-hand custom shop from 2021. This is my first choice. if you follow our channel, then you may have seen a video pop up this week about our visit to the Dutch Archtop Guitar Museum. They have a lot of really beautiful Epiphones. I think it's the most complete collection of Epiphone, vintage Epiphone guitars. And we have the privilege of auctioning off these guitars. So in the first auction, maybe the first or the second batch, there will be a lot of beautiful Epiphone Archtops. And we have them here right now. If you aren't subscribed, then go subscribe to the channel. Really helps us out. Maiko, do you still remember some of the Epiphones that we've seen over there?
Yes, I do. I remember the Zeniths. I remember the Emperors. That were really nice.
Yeah. I think my favorite was the Deluxe. I don't know if it's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one.
This is the one with the beautiful binding.
Wow. A 1932 Epiphone Deluxe. Check that out.
Ooh, I love the headstock design. Beautiful
inlays. The master build. There was a marketing term that Epiphone used, master build, because you had the Gibson Master Made guitars, they called it. And Epiphone wanted to convince the people that their guitars were not manufactured, but they were actually built like a brick. So that was why they chose master build. Also to grab some of the audience from Gibson that were looking for a master guitar. These will be part of the first auction. You can also check out our YouTube page for the fellowship auctions. And there's also a link there to the website. You can keep updated on that. Let's open a few more. There they are.
You found the Emperors?
Yes. I think these were my favorite sounding guitars of the day.
And we have some nice demos of two.
Yeah, we had the Nick Cruz and Dusty Cigar playing some wonderful Western swing type of music on these guitars. This is the Sunburst Emperor, which is also beautiful. These were the real Epiphone flagships, and these were competitors to the Super 400 at the time. Check that out. This is such a patent pending engraving here. This is a 35.
35?
Yeah, Ruud, the owner of the museum, kept these in really good condition. And he talks about them so beautifully. So really go check out that video because it was such a joy to film with him.
Yeah, the natural one.
The blonde. This is a 39. Check that out. And with the natural finish, Ruud talked about this as well. You really can't hide with a natural finish. You have to use all the most premium and best looking pieces of wood. But also look at this binding. What is this quintuple binding? So Epiphone produced these high-grade guitars from early 30s to mid-50s, and Ruud had almost all of them, and sometimes double. Yeah, it's just incredible to see all these guitars here. And they will be a part of the first auction. Let's go into the photo studio.
Nee!
Zwaai maar even naar de camera.
Ik zwaai met een camera.
Let's take this case out of here.
Ooh.
Seeing we also did a Sierra Hull mandolin, which sold in a few hours maybe after release, which is incredible because it was a plus 20K mandolin. And this is as well a really nice small Carlton case. What we have here is a Gilchrist mandolin. So Stephen Gilchrist is an Australian luthier who focuses a lot on mandolins. I read that he started out as making surfboards, and then he, over the years, he ventured more towards the small stringed instruments. He was actually a luthier over at Groons for a lot of years. And I think he focused on mandolins in that period as well. So he saw a lot of the early Lloyd Loar period mandolins. He used all of his knowledge of the Lloyd Loar mandolins that he got over the years and combined it all into his own mandolin building. This is a F5. So this is really as close as you can get to a Lloyd Loar era F5 Gibson mandolin. It's just incredible. We have a red spruce soundboard. We have sugar maple back and sides, which is an incredible grain. And I think we will have to ask Erwin, who's back together with Bill. So let's go find them. I think Erwin would like to play a few tunes on this if he was here. We can't find Erwin right now, but I'm sure he'll be delighted to play a little demo of this beautiful mandolin for you guys. So this is my second choice, a Gilchrist F5 mandolin, a second-hand one from 2004? 2004, so let's listen to it. I think I fancy some mahogany right now. We have two guitars, one from Gibson and one from Martin that I'd like to open. Let's start with the Gibson. I believe this is a new addition to the Gibson lineup. This is a LG2 full mahogany. Black binding on it, a full mahogany body and top.
Reminds me a lot of the Martin full mahoganies.
Yeah, the 17 series, right. So you might think this is close to a LG Zero, which is also a LG size guitar, but then full mahogany. The LG Zeros were leather brace, and this is X-brace, so there's a difference there. But I think it's nice that they added this to their lineup. I really enjoy the sound of full mahogany guitar, so let's listen to this one. It's got a nice and focused sound, quite like it. It's part of the Faded series by Gibson. I'm also really interested in this Martin that I saw. This should be a 0018. Let's have a look. Ooh, nice.
It's a very dark top.
Yeah, it's got a nice and dark stain on it. So this is a new guitar, though it looks like a old one. Slightly relict. This is a 0018 1955 CFM IV 70th. This is based on an actual 1955 0018, and this series was built as a celebration of Chris Martin's 70th anniversary. So Chris Martin, we all know him from Coldplay, wonderful music. Right, Michael?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking about.
So Chris Martin the Fourth. This is why maybe you can see it. CFM IV.
Hard to see.
They try to emulate all the specs of a mid-50s Martin. You can see that the age, the tuners as well.
Some scuff marks.
Yeah, the inlays on the fingerboard are also typical 50s Martin.
Cool. All right.
00 sized mahogany back and sides with a spruce top. Let's check it out. I like the sound of this a lot more than the LG that I just played. Sounds a bit wider, sweeter to my ears. Yeah, let's go for this one. Chris Martin, happy birthday. This one's for you. time to bring back movie segment. It's been a while, so let's do a quick movie segment right now. My movie tip is One Battle After Another. It's a new Paul Thomas Anderson with Leonardo DiCaprio, Benicio del Toro. Such an incredible ride, really thrilling. There's a car chase in there that's out of this world. Music by Johnny Greenwood again. So if you're a Radiohead fan, then this movie is also for you. It looks beautiful, shot on VistaVision film and cameras as well. So it looks really saturated, contrasty, just a beautiful movie. Then I heard Laura also had a tip. Nou Laura, snel in. Zeg maar zo.
Oh, hey everyone. It's not a movie tip, but a show. I recommend Slow Horses. Every Wednesday, new episode.
With Gary Oldman, right?
Yeah, Gary Oldman.
Go check it out. Then the final round is for vintage guitars. We have a Tele from 78.
78.
This is a 78 Sunburst Tele.
Nice.
It's quite heavy.
Whoa. Okay. I think it's also. Oh, dude, this is 4.9.
This is really.
I'm saying 4.9.
It's above 4. Our scale is not working today, but Colin, you have the arms of a weight scale.
Yeah, it's like a solid 4.8, I think.
4.8. All right. So I hope the sound also has a lot of weight to it. It is in pretty good shape. There's some marks. It has been played. But the 70s are getting more and more desirable when it comes to Fender guitars. And there were a lot of great guitars built in the 70s. So yeah, go check it out on our website. I'm thinking this will have a similar weight to the Tele we just opened. This is a P-bass, a 68. Ooh. I recognize this one, but I don't know if that's correct. It looks like a bass that one of our colleagues, Rowdy, also owns. I think he also owns a 68 P-bass. Really nice, natural relicking. CBS era. It's a really resonant bass. I don't know if this doesn't come across over at YouTube, but you can really feel the whole bass resonating. Another addition to a great lineup of vintage basses here at the Fellowship. We have some beautiful examples, also early 60s. We have a few of them in our vault. So it's a nice addition to have. I think this did have a refret. They look quite wide compared to what I expect from the frets at the time. Then we have a 1994 Gibson guitar. What we have here is a 350 Centennial. Check this out. Ooh. Gold! This is a 100th anniversary guitar to celebrate 100 years of Gibson guitar starting in 1894. In 1994, I believe each month they released a new lineup of celebratory instruments, and the 350T Centennial was one of them. A beautiful sunburst finish. There's a lot to cover here. 1958 should be the release of the 350T then. Then there's a lot of gold on it. Let's start here. There's a Orville Gibson coin.
Gold.
22 karat gold leaf.
Gold.
I believe these are not 22 karat, but this is, and the knobs are as well. 22 karat gold leaf with engraving on it.
That's insane.
And if gold isn't expensive enough, what's more expensive? Diamond. Check it out. On the eye, the dot of the eye is a diamond dot. So they really went all out with the Centennial. We have a maple back and sides. Not too flamey, pretty plain looking in comparison to the rest of the guitar. And then I just spotted some more diamonds. Here, on the one of 1958.
Hard to get on camera, but they are there, trust us.
There are 6 little diamonds, so 7 in total. This really isn't your everyday workhorse sort of Gibson guitar. This is really a celebration of Gibson 100 years. But I think it's a nice piece of Gibson history. So I think I'll just go for this. It's in nice condition as well. Let's go for this. Let's see what these gold humbuckers sound like. That was it for this week. Thank you very much for watching. Please let us know which is your favorite of the 4 that we've chosen. Down below, leave a comment, vote in the poll as well. Go check out the Auctions YouTube channel and go check out the Epiphone Arts of Museum documentary that we made. My favorite might be the Jazzmaster, even though it's a matching headstock. I think that was the coolest looking of the bunch. Michael?
Going with the mandolin this time.
Mandolin.
Yep.
Colin?
Jazzmaster.
Jazzmaster. Laura?
Obviously.
Ik weet niet wat er is.
Okay, thank you. See you next week.
Yo.